He said it was used to pay only the retroactive payments to senators, and so we thought about that and we did the math and we thought 25,000, that's the increase that senators got, times 15 senators equals $375,000, and that didn't make any sense to us because that meant where did $350,000 go? That was the difference of what was transferred. And so we'd like to know where that money went. We'd like to know whether that money lapsed, and if they did lapse, did they go into bank accounts? And then, the other questions that come to mind are if that money wasn't used for the annual or the biannual legislative lump sum cash out for the staffers and for the pay raises that we know happened at the legislature, then how were those paid at the end of 2014 and the beginning of 2015? And so these are all part and parcel of an inquiry that we're having into legislative finances because we agree with Vice Speaker B.J. Cruz that there does need to be an escalated level of fiscal prudence and fiscal accountability throughout the government of Guam, and it's got to apply to the executive branch and it has to equally apply to the legislative branch, especially the senators because they're the ones who actually appropriate the money. I know there's always that joke that, or it's not really a joke, it's a real thing where, what applies to the American people, it doesn't necessarily apply to Congress, and because Congress exempts itself from all of these rules that they place on everybody else. What we want to be able to show the people of Guam is that our legislature is not like that. Our legislature abides by the same rules that that they try to apply on everybody else. And we're hoping that with the response to these requests for information, that the information will pan out that yes, they do follow these same rules.
Did you have to issue the FOIA because they were not responsive to your original questions, or did you just issue the FOIA as a start?
Well, we issued requests for information in the past that unfortunately were not responded to. This was sometime last year, and so this may have to be the way to get information from the legislature. It's unfortunate, really, because it should just be a simple thing, but sometimes, people don't want to give information.
Okay.